right, Otto and Ben. Really cool lineup here for you. You're each getting 2 bottles of these 6 wines, and it'd be great for you to explore these together and see what speaks out to you. Doing sake, champagne, white wine, red wine, and some dessert. Starting with this Born, Muroka Genshu. There's a lot of information on this label, I'll tell you that, both in Japanese and in English. It is one of the cooler sakes that I've ever had the pleasure to deal with. Born is the producer. Muroka is non-charcoal filtered. Nama Genshu. Nama is unpasteurized. Genshu is not diluted, so it's full alcohol strength. Special edition. We sometimes see tokubetsu being used for special edition, but this just says special. Junmai is pure rice sake, so no brewer's alcohol added. And then Daiginjo refers to the polishing of the rice grains being at least 50% removed. So that's the polishing rate. Kato Kichibee Shoten, I think, is the brewery name, and Born is the brand name from that brewery. So a ton of info here. I think it's really bright, really delicious from the Fukui area. Next, Roger Coulon Champagne. This is a Heri-Hodie Premier Cru from the Premier Cru village of Vreny, or Vreny, for being fancy. And this is a low dosage wine, just 3 grams per liter, extra brut style, made from Meunier. So this is considered a Blanc de Noir. Meunier. Okay, a South African wine with some age on it here, just a touch of maturity to this Chardonnay from Capensis. This is, I think, a wine that reminds me a lot of Liu and Estate art series. It has like white Burgundy Merceau quality, but also harkens to Napa Valley, so it kind of strikes a nice balance in there. It's super elegant, rich, and winemaker Graham Weertz. And you see wine of origin, Western Cape, instead of being a super specific spot like Stellenbosch or even smaller, it's a broad designation, and that means they can get the best fruit from anywhere they can find it. Also from Southern Hemisphere here, Marlborough. This is Pinot Noir, single vineyard, Brookby Road, and by Giesen. Nice maturity, 2012. Hard to find a wine like this in the United States. You can tell it wasn't even imported to the United States because there's no government warning on here. We'll see that government warning like on the back label, but this was hand carried from New Zealand, and I'm really excited for you to try it. Italian here, Amarone della Valpolicella. Corvina is the grape variety. 2017, the vintage. This goes through raisination at the winery, so it dries out the grapes, makes them super concentrated, and the resulting wine is often elevated alcohol, 16% here. This is a big kind of monster of a wine, so I would do it with barbecue, roast, duck, something intense, and it's going to have a lot of kind of purple and black raisinated fruit with tons of herbs and complex spices, tobacco, leather, lots of notes to uncover. And finally, a sweet wine here from Loire Valley. Wax capsule here, you can go just right into it with your corkscrew. Fumey-Chatelain is the brand, the winery. Van Arboisien, so wines of Arbois is the town or the neighborhood. Van de Paille is wine made from straw mats. So it's probably Sauvignon is either all of this blend or part of it, Sauvignon dominant. And then those grapes are picked when they're fully ripe, and then a bit like Amarone, dried. Instead of in baskets like they do in Amarone, it's or hung in like the rafters of a barn, or the winery has, it's called frutai, as these places where they dry the grapes for Amarone. These are done in baskets, often up in the attic or in a high elevation place within the building. From the Jura, it's going to be a rich, sweet, intense wine, definitely great with desserts or cheeses. And once open, I think this could last a little while if you keep it in the fridge. So there's no rush to power through it. You can savor it over time. So there's your set. Hope you love it. Cheers.